Trump's parents look like they're secondary characters from a Tim Burton movie come to life. This is what I mean when I say God just be making anyone. Me and my friends would have killed young Sheldon with hammers, I can tell you that much. Wow. Oh god, young Sheldon, I sincerely apologize, King. What instantly ruins a sandwich for you? This. Go ahead, add the mayo. Man shares picture before and after liver transplant. You should always make one kid for spare parts. Our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightfully so. Founding fathers, you freed the what? Serial killers. Collecting skins. Gamers. There is no similarity between us and the gamers. Adam Harrison, well known as the son of Rick Harrison from hit show Pawn Stars, has died of an overdose, age 39. Man almost made it to middle age, but God was like, best I can do is 39. After 3,256 days, he finally asked, somewhere deep in the woods, just in case you said no. Whoever reacted with the vomiting face, I hope a homeless man touches you on your way to school. I think she ate enough, bruh. For legal reasons this is a joke. The rising cost of living means this mom of 3 goes hungry, so her kids can eat. Is G Fuel okay for a 13-year-old? Body fuels aren't recommended for those under 18, so I'm going to say no for 13 to 16-year-olds. 17 I'd consider a grey area. My 18-year-old son dated a 13-year-old girl. My girlfriend works in a sushi restaurant. She's pretty. Tell me about your paranormal experiences. I've been ghosted by multiple women. How lucky. I get ghosted by everyone. Who you gonna call? Doesn't matter, they won't call him back. Ruin a video game by adding moist in the title. The Legend of Zelda, Link's Moist Awakening. My funeral is to begin with everyone seated. 30 minutes goes by and everyone grows impatient. When the first person gets up to leave, the lights go out. Cue fog machine as blue lights slowly phase on. Bell tolls. Cue music. My coffin is carried in. The entrance is just the cherry on top. The whole point is to be late to my own funeral. Did you know? Metro train passing through blocks of apartments in China. You're not special. In America we have planes passing through buildings. Humans are made on beds, born on beds and die on beds. English teachers. I was made in a McDonald's men's bathroom. Then you shall die in the McDonald's men's bathroom. What's a fact that makes you uncomfortable? Wheel star. T, your bones are wet. There's a moment during the cremation process when the meat is perfectly cooked. Since hot dogs are basically just pureed meat stuffed inside an animal intestine, a hot dog doesn't stop being a hot dog. Even after we eat it, we just become the new hot dog casings, and that makes us, in a way, hot dogs as well. My wife and I tried to play Call of Duty multiplayer yesterday. Shot her in the head while she was still trying to figure out the controls, and now she made breakfast for only herself and the kids. My wife and I tried to play Call of Duty multiplayer yesterday. Shot her in the head while she was still trying to figure out the controls, and now I'm hiding in a dumpster behind the local Denny's. I can hear the cops getting close. I think they found me. My precious little goat was such a cutie patootie in kindergarten. Who knew he would grow up to dominate the NBA? LeBron James. You're not a real gamer unless you can shove an entire Nintendo GameCube up your butt. Proud to be a real gamer. If a university burns down or destroyed otherwise, all current students immediately graduate with a bachelor's degree. Hey Ferb, I know what we are gonna do today. Every student in Hiroshima and Nagasaki got a degree. More degrees than they asked for. Master has given Dobby a PS5. Ancient tribes when it didn't rain enough. Global warming didn't exist until we stopped sacrificing babies. A whole finance graduate. Whole? Really? I thought this was a prayer emoji. I feel lead too. So basically you'll be high-fiving when somebody dies. Disney artists did not have to go this hard for a short film. I did not have to be this hard for a short film. Guess which child has autism? Looks like a full house. Does anyone know what the light means? It's a limited edition glory hole. Just got punched in the face for being named Mark. That's gone. That's gonna leave a. Wow, where did you learn to kiss like that? Me. My grandma taught me how to lick the mixer, right? This fool took too much Xanax and got a Cardi B face tattoo. Be that San Frank. The last TV show you watched is now your life story for the next 6 weeks. What is it? Chernobyl. POV. You're paralyzed from the neck down and your cat has been on a vegan diet for the past year. Cat, finally, a vegetable I actually want to eat. BuzzFeed idea, kids that play Minecraft are left in the woods to survive for 7 days. Another idea, kids that play Fortnite are deployed into Iraq for 7 days. Woman climbs Mount Everest to prove vegans aren't weak, dies. At least she died doing what she loved, telling everyone she was a vegan. Remember, grass types is weak against ice. 100% never bet against the US. Name someone who have bet against America in the long run and have come out on top. You can't. Diabetes. I feel like war should be disputed by a 1v1 with the country's leaders, like a boxing or gun match. Zone wars. Eagle carrying an entire adult deer. Maybe he's alive and they're friends. If God really loved you, he would have given you a Latina that wants to bear your children. If God really loved you, he would have made you taller than 5'5". How I'm a be acting when they come to my house to draft me for World War III. They'll put you in Congress instead. Me, I don't think I'll ever experience culture shock while on holiday. The Dutch toilet. As a fellow Dutchman I can say that these toilets are notoriously known for causing so-called bag slappers. This is a rare phenomenon, which can happen when a poo is so solid it stands up straight, only to collapse, hit the balls, and destroy everything in its path. Terrible experience. Present your best argument for eating bacon. If animals don't want to be eaten, why are they made out of food? Same goes for humans. Why do guys lick their lips before they talk? To marinate their lies. Me next in line at the dispensary trying to act normal. He looks like a capybara who made a wish to become human. My dad officially became a doctor today. I'ma go show my dad and tell him what other people's parents are doing. Best day of our lives. Why are you in italics? Ash Ketchum from Pokemon never ages, so explain this. Just because he doesn't age, doesn't mean he's immune to cancer. The water from my sink when it's hot versus cold. At least act thankful that I filled up your hot water reserve for you. Make sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you tomorrow.